G'day everyone and welcome to my 6th devlog for my Troopy game. This week I recreated the animation for the Troopy and made it explode when we hit a Kangaroo. I also added in a nice little Shaka animation for when you beat the high score. Let's start at the beginning. I hopped into Unity and deleted the old Troopy sprite. In its place I added in a wheel and made that boy spin. One cheeky Control D later and now there's 2 wheels. Great, almost looking like a real car. I dragged in the Troopy body, matched them up, and now we're looking real good. Now you might be asking yourself, why the heck has he just broken up the Troopy into pieces? And that's a great question. This gives me the ability to animate pieces separately, like you saw with the wheels, but it's also laying down the foundations for customizable Troopies. Want bigger wheels? No drama. Want smaller wheels? No problem. Want no wheels? Easy. No, but seriously, just say you wanted a different sort of roof rack or a bull bar that looks more like your Troopy in real life, or better yet, your dream Troopy. The plan is to be able to buy these parts with some sort of in-game currency. To finish off the Troopy animations, I added in this nice little trail that follows the Troopy. Cool, with the Troopy animations out of the way, we can start on the explosion. Originally, I wanted the Troopy to fall apart, that's why I spent so long making this. But I soon realized that if I want customizable Troopies, then how will the game know what pieces to use? Instead of opening a can of worms, I decided to make my life a whole lot easier and use a generic explosion that I can instantiate every time the Troopy collides with a roo. To create the explosion, I used the particle system built into Unity. It was pretty much my first time using it, so I followed this really handy tutorial. The link will be in the description below. Once I created the explosion, I ran into a bit of a problem. So when the Troopy hits a roo, the restart screen is displayed and the game is paused, like you can see here. Works great, except it doesn't work at all, because I'm pausing the game before the explosion can actually explode. So after pulling out my hair for a couple hours and watching too many tutorials, I finally fixed the problem. In the end, I just delayed the restart screen and the pause game code until the explosion plays. Wow, sounds simple, and it was. But it's only simple after you know the answer, so thanks to OmniRift for the handy tutorial on creating delays in Unity. Quick look at the code. Here in the player movement script, after the Troopy's health reaches 0, we enable the delay game over script, then destroy the Troopy and play the explosion. Jumping over to the delay game script now, you can see here we can set the delay time, and after the set time has passed, we activate the restart screen and then pause the game. In the future, I'll probably end up deactivating the spawners instead of pausing the game, but it all works the same for now. Okay, great. Everything's working well. Now for the Shaka. I like the Shaka emoji on iOS, so I'm using that for now. Once I added it into the game, I created a little animation of it appearing, hovering for a bit, and then flying away. Now to test it. Okay, so we've just got to beat the high score of 10. Pretty easy, shouldn't be too hard. Okay, here we go. Hey, it worked. Oh no, wait, it's just spamming them now. Oh, okay, it's spawning one every time I get another score because the high score is like technically being beaten every time. Okay, this might take a minute to figure out. Okay, I think I found a solution. Let's have a gaze at the code. In the score manager script, I have now added in a boolean. This checks to see if the player has beaten the high score. It's set to false at the start and then changed to true once the high score has been beaten. Here, we check to see if it's false, and if it is, we initiate the Shaka animation. Then we set the past high score boolean to true straight away. Now set to true, the animation won't be played again because it's no longer equal to false. If that didn't make much sense, don't worry, let's just see if it's working in the game. Okay, let's beat the high score. Alright, here we go, just gotta beat the high score again. Hey, there it is, and it's working. The effect only plays once. Sweet. With the end of this week's development, we are getting really close to completing the first build of the Troopy game. Next week, I will be adding in the main menu, so stay tuned for that. That's all for this devlog. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow and subscribe for updates, and I'll catch you in the next one.